Hello, my loves. I am Mystic Goddess with your general reading. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign. So let's tap in and see what's coming through for you. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? What are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, you have broken. Someone is heartbroken over you. It's giving energy of them feeling shattered because they feel as though you're becoming distant. Yeah, this person feels invisible when it comes to you. So you could be ignoring this person, or you're definitely taking a step back. They may also feel as though they shattered their chances with you, or they destroyed their chances by running away from the connection or by pushing you away. At the top of the deck, you have conflicted. So this is someone who has really hot and cold energy. Some of you could feel like this person had multiple options when it comes to love. It's also giving energy of this person just coming off like they don't really know what they want. For some of you, this person wants to reach out to make things right, but they don't know how to go about doing it. Give me another card. So they feel like they destroyed their chances by pushing you away. All right, you have exhausted here. So someone feels as though they've depleted their chances when it comes to you. At the bottom of the deck, you have influences. So it is giving energy of someone else interrupting or interfering in the connection between the two of you. There is some third party energy here. Now, when it comes to the third party energy, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. For some of you, this person could have some negative attachments, but there are either people or bad habits that interfered in this connection. So that could have played a role in you withdrawing from this person. Now, for others of you, I feel like someone was influencing this person to withdraw from you. So take that however it fits. At the top of the deck, you have intuition. So the two of you could share a telepathic connection with each other. Some of you could start hearing songs that remind you of this person, or you could just have this inner knowing when it comes to them. Also, make sure that you pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like you're going to be getting messages from the dream world. This person could also be listening to a particular song that reminds them of you, or a song that the two of you would listen to together. Now, for a few of you, this person could sing you song lyrics, but that message is very specific, so please don't force it to fit. If you were to communicate with this person, especially if the two of you were to have a phone conversation, if they're playing music in the background, pay attention to that music, because it's not a coincidence. It's something that they want you to hear. Give me another card. They're wishing that they would have listened to their intuition when it comes to you, okay? Some of you could view this person as draining. Whatever is happening between the two of you currently, I feel like it was a long time coming, okay? They're also tired of someone in particular influencing them. And what I mean by that is there could be a family member or a friend who's always butting in this person's business. And that person has energy that's really strong. I feel like they have a really strong influence over this person, and this person could even feel obligated to do as the third party says. Now, the third party could be a family member, it could be a friend, but there is just someone who has led this person in the wrong direction. All right, you have commitment here. So they're wishing that they would have married you. If the two of you were married, they're wishing that they would have stayed married to you. For some of you, this person is wishing that they would have been faithful, okay? With confusion right next to that, I feel like they're unclear or they're a bit unsure in regards to whether you still want to be with them or not. But some of you are done. You've decided to leave this person behind permanently. For some of you, they could be a bit uncertain or they could be a bit confused because you could have bid this person farewell without giving them closure. Okay, so you could have ghosted this person or you could have pulled back suddenly. But take that message however it fits. For some of you, this person is a bit confused because they didn't expect you to ever walk away. Give me another card. If they walked away from you, I feel like they're regretting it. They feel like they made the wrong choice. For some of you, they're a bit confused as far as why they even walked away from you in the first place. They could have thought that the grass was greener on the other side, but it isn't. All right, you have chasing, and that card came out crossing, and you also have heart fog here, and that card came out in reverse. So you're no longer chasing this person, or at least not to the extent that you used to. It's also giving energy of this person looking at you as someone who is resilient. So they see you bouncing back, okay? They thought that you would be all messed up, but I feel like you guys are handling things gracefully. This person could come in exposing what's in their heart space, and they're hoping that you'll be receptive and empathetic toward them. So you may see a vulnerable side to this person in the near future. At the top of the deck, you have withdrawn. So again, this is someone who's feeling lonely, especially on an emotional level. They feel like they're unable to connect with anyone else the way that they connect with you. So they're going through it mentally and emotionally. Give me another card. What are this person's true feelings toward my viewers when it comes to love? For some of you, this person could feel like you just want to be left alone. Now, I will say some of you are not sending this person any type of mixed signals at all. Whatever you're doing or whatever you said to this person, you made it very clear, okay? But I feel like the uncertainty or the confusion on their part has a lot to do with you moving differently. They're not used to that. All right, you have twin flames here, and you also have hoping. So the two of you could be mirroring each other as of now. Okay, this could be a twin flame for some of you. They are hoping that everything works out in the long run. But it's also giving energy of them being tense. For some of you, they're thinking a lot about a past argument that the two of you had. At the top of the deck, you have bluff. So this person tried to call your bluff. If you decided to take a step back, if you decided to walk away, they thought that you were pretending. They thought that you were wearing a mask. Now, this is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. For a small portion of you, this person could come in exaggerating some type of issue. It could be a health issue. It could be something that they're going through. They could tell you about an argument that they've had with someone or a moment of tension. But I feel like it's going to be exaggerated. Okay, there's going to be some type of deception regarding it. Some type of trickery. And I feel like that's going to be their way of trying to call your bluff as well, because I feel like in the past you were quick to try and relieve this person of their stress, even if you couldn't do anything to fix their stressful situation. I feel like you had a way of speaking life into this person and encouraging them. Okay, you were a shoulder to lean on. So when they come in telling you about what they're going through, if you come off as though you care, in their mind, they think that means you still care. Okay, like they still have a chance, like you haven't gotten over them. When in reality, it's just that you're a compassionate person. You have a kind heart. You're empathetic. You don't want anyone suffering. Most of you don't. Some of you don't want this person to suffer. You just want them to leave you the heck alone. Give me another card. And there could be some of you who wouldn't mind this person suffering because they put you through a lot of suffering. But I do also feel like this person is receiving karma. Whatever they're going through at the moment, they're going to be going through it for quite some time, okay? I feel like it's not going to let up on them anytime soon. All right, so you have second chance. That card came out in reverse. And you also have thinking. Oh, and I didn't see this one. You have running here as well, and it came out crossing. All right, so with the second chance card coming out in reverse on top of hoping, some of you crushed this person's hopes, okay? Or you crushed some type of expectation. I feel like this person expected you to come back around, trying to reconcile with them. They expected you to come back around, wanting to make amends. They expected to have another opportunity to get back into your good graces, but you have either denied this person access or you're not making it as easy as they expected you to, okay? They're also thinking about you a lot and they're missing you. This is someone who's desiring and craving your energy, but if you notice, it fell out on top of the stress card. So I feel like stressful times tend to trigger thoughts about you, okay? Because like I said before, you were there for this person. They didn't have to go through stressful times alone. So there is some bitterness on their part, okay? I do feel like this person is holding on to hope out of pride that the current disconnect between the two of you is not permanent, okay? But they're thinking about you a lot. For some of you, they're thinking about some type of bind that you got them out of, whether you helped them out financially or whether you lended a shoulder for them to lean on. There's something that you did to help them relieve stress, and they think about it a lot because now all they have is themselves. They only have themselves now. This is going to sound crazy, but I see it, so I'm going to say it. For some of you, they're craving an argument with you. Like they desire a moment of tension or like an argument. They may even desire for you to fuss at them, for you to get on their butt. And I feel like they could be desiring that type of energy from you because they miss when you would put them in their place. Some of you are not saying anything anymore. You're just letting things be what they are. Now, some of you did give this person another chance. You did make amends with them, but it didn't work out the way that you thought it would. But there's something they're desiring. They're also wondering if you're stressed out about them the way that they're stressed out about you. All right, you have depth here, and that card came out crossing. So this is someone who lacks awareness to an extent, okay? I feel like they disregarded your value. This is someone who may have even treated you as though you were not important. Now they're coming in wanting to make peace with you, or this is someone who wants to come in and at least have a friendship. They want to get closer to you, but it's going to be important for you to stand on boundaries, okay? You have to draw a line with this person. If you give them an inch, they will take a mile. You have to know when to say enough is enough. And also, it's important for you to know that it's okay to say no. Protect your peace at all costs, especially when it comes to someone who doesn't have much depth, very surface level individual. They act like they don't care about anything. Give me another card. But what they're going through at the moment is their karma. All right, you have divine masculine here, and it came out in reverse. And that card fell out on top of second chances as well as hoping. So this is someone who's just not doing anything. With the divine masculine card being in reverse, it lets me know that this person could be operating too much out of their masculine energy, or this is someone who's a distorted masculine. Now, whether your person is a male or a female, they're operating too much out of their masculine energy. And they're obviously distorted. At the top of the deck, you have intimacy. So they want to bond with you, okay? They want to come in and confide something within you. They want a closer bond. They want to reconnect, but they're not doing anything about it. They're just sitting around thinking and hoping. That is crazy. This person is definitely going through some type of storm. All of a sudden, it is thundering here and lightning. So they're going through a storm, or they're about to go through it, but I feel like it's because of their own karma. Give me one more card. Also, I want you guys to pay attention to angel numbers, okay? You may start noticing angel numbers. So I want you to pay attention to that. Also, angel number 1717 could be significant. Okay, so I would encourage you to research that angel number. All right. So you have abandon here, chemistry, distracted, and you also have releasing. And all of those cards came out crossing. So this is someone who has not fully released the connection. They have not let go. Some of you may feel like this person has moved on with their life. You feel like they have let the connection go, but they haven't. This is someone who's finding it really hard to permanently walk away from you. And even if they did go towards something or someone else, they're still looking back at you, okay? They're still clinging to you emotionally and mentally. For some of you, this person is regretting being sidetracked in some way. They feel like someone or something caused a major shift or change between the two of you. And they're regretting that. Now, for others of you, this person could be delaying. I apologize. This person could be regretting when it comes to them delaying letting you know that they want to make amends. So they're worried that you have let go and that you walked away. But they're still attracted to you, okay? There's still passion here, but they're worried that you're not attracted to them. With the abandoned card coming out crossing, it lets me know that even though this person is being cold toward you, or there are times that they're cold, even though this person tends to make you feel abandoned, okay? A lot of it has to do with them seeking validation. I feel like this is someone who likes for you to chase. They want you to constantly be in pursuit of them, regardless of their wrongdoing. They abandoned or they mistreated the most loyal person they had on their team. The most loyal person they've ever had by their side. The most loyal person they will ever have by their side. This person messed it up. What a fool. What a fool. All right. And so that is the reading. Everyone, if you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so, so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.